Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So we've got some really exciting news for Ninth Dawn fans, that being the reveal of the Ninth Dawn Remake, which is a remake, but also a completely new spin on the original Ninth Dawn title that has a greater emphasis on the monster taming mechanics, upgrades the visuals, adds a ton of new features like co-op and more. So as per the usual, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's break this down. Okay, so special thanks to the developer, aka Valorware, for giving me access to all of this information early, which has allowed for me to prepare the video right for when the news drops. That said, first I'm going to showcase the trailer, then we're going to dive into some extra information that the developer was kind enough to share with me. Let's check it out. Okay, so if you don't already know, what the Ninth Dawn sort of formula is that they're essentially 2D semi-open world RPGs that, at least with Ninth Dawn 3, which we covered a long time ago on the channel, are Mon-light games, I guess you could say, where the focus of the game wasn't necessarily monster taming, but there was a huge monster taming component to it, allowing for you to recruit dozens of different creatures in order to fight alongside you in combat. There are, however, many changes that are coming with this remake of the original Ninth Dawn, and Valorware shared this with me regarding the monster taming features. I have listened to feedback from Ninth Dawn 3 and tried to make the monster taming aspect of the game more in-depth with less annoying capture mechanics. Ninth Dawn Remake makes use of creature eggs that are found through quests and monster hunting. These 5 different eggs can be used to hatch baby creatures, which each have their own evolution tree. Each base creature has 7 tiers of evolution until their mega form, gaining stat boosts each time they evolve. Pet creatures need to be a certain level, and you must have certain items to be able to evolve them. You can have up to 6 creatures out in your party to engage in real-time combat, sharing experience as you explore the world and crawl dungeons. Owning every creature is part of the collectionist journey, in which you will earn some rewarding items and achievements. They also had some key features listed as well, which include the following: explore a massive world full of brand new handcrafted dungeons and caves full of deadly creatures and loot. There will be over 45 brand new dungeons added to the game. Design your own build as you grow stronger, unlocking spells and abilities, assigning attribute points to your equipment, hatch friendly creatures from eggs, and raise powerful allies, evolving them into stronger monsters. Partake in a range of side quests to help the villagers, collect a vast amount of loot, Play a deck-building card mini-game using the maps you have collected through exploring. Enjoy an epic fishing game. Craft weapons and potions and upgrades to your equipment to become champion. And finally, sorry if this is a little read-heavy, but it's a lot of interesting information, and I will give you guys my thoughts on the end, but we have a few points regarding what makes this remake unique from the original 2012 title that it's based off of. The game will have new 2.5D visuals for a fresh look on the world, completely remade dungeons with bigger maps and more dungeons added, sprites cleaned and reworked with more animation, rewritten story and quest to fit the 9th Dawn series and breathe a new life into the series, combat replaced with more fluid action-based combat, first-person mode added, 2 big minigames added including deck building and bullet heaven fishing game. Now, personally, I'm really glad to see that the developer really paid attention and listened to the monster taming side of the community and is working to implement more monster taming focused features and quality of life. I also think that the addition of the first-person mode is super cool, and honestly, I'm really looking forward to checking this game out when it does eventually launch. As for release date and platforms, all we know for sure is that it's coming out on Steam, and we don't know exactly when that'll be. That being said, if you do want to stay up to date on all things monster taming and you are a fan of 9th Dawn, or you just want to check this game when it comes out, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel because we put out new monster taming videos every single day. You can check out our Twitter, Discord, Patreon, and more linked below, and special thanks to my supporters, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Candy Morency, TragSoft, and Nemo, and I'll see you next time. Peace.